Yo, guys, what is up? Back again, aber dieses Mal, wir haben UFO und Future mit dabei. Die zwei Trap Kings am Start. And due to a couple of comments by some lovely viewers on my last video, they recommended that I tell them what the hell is Future saying. And now, just because I am a native English speaker does not guarantee that I'm going to understand Future, because I've heard many of his other songs, and he has made a career off of rapping unclearly, on purpose. Like, that's his thing, you know? It's like, yeah, I've heard of Future. Yeah, like, yeah, the auto-tune guy that nobody knows what he's saying. Yeah, he's great. Okay. But for those of you who don't know UFO or UFO, or I don't know I've never even heard him. He doesn't even say his, in his songs what his name is. But he has been, what I really like him for is he has been the king of American German rap crossover. He has had songs with Lil Baby, Rich the Kid, Quavo, Future, who else? I feel like he's had others as well. Sorry if I forget them. But, he's not the first, though. We've had Kollega, he's been with Nas, Cameron, The Game. Farid has also had The Game, and Fat Joe. So I absolutely 100% support these crossovers, regardless of the genre or if it's like good music or bad. I think it's really good for American and German culture. I just think it's something that we should be doing more often. It's so cool when you have an English and a German rapper together on one song. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to try my best to translate Future. No promises. Haven't heard it yet. Haven't seen the video. But looks like it's raining. And that's actually what it's doing right now. It's like between like rain and snow right now. It's disgusting. Ekelhaft. Ekelhafteste Wetter? Ekelhafteste Wetter? I don't know. I think that's what you say. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, mehr Drip geht nicht. Wait, who's driving? And why does he look like that? Okay. Who's driving? Very heavy trap beat to start. It's good. So he's saying big drip. I think he's saying free bands, like watch, like he gets free watches now, maybe. Stay high. That's his like thing. And yeah, the beat is fat, fette beat. Soweit fahren wir fahren wir der Beat. Someone wrote me in the comments. Damn, I forgot what your name was. I'm sorry. I gotta shout you guys out while this plays. I'm gonna look you guys up. So, he says big clip. I'm just, I'm looking at the comments to see you guys, to see your names. So, Dark MAA1, Yeah, you were. I think you were one of the first guys. No, Prospera 93. Yeah, so Prospera 93, Dark MAA1. Thank you for recommending this. And then who else said? Somebody told me that about the article. But so Future, he's saying big clip, you die, big clip, you die, free bands for life. So like, I want to say, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I know big clip is like the clip, you put in the gun. That's what holds the ammunition. Big clip, you die. Maybe I don't know if he's literally saying that, like they carry guns, they're armed and dangerous, or they are, or this is like a metaphor for something. Um, but that's not saying big drip, right? I'm pretty sure he says big clip. Oh. So he said Tyler Bands. I'm not sure what that means. Not nice. Stay high, not nice. I had to buy out the whole store. I think he said I had to buy out the whole store. Like he went to the store and bought everything they had, whatever, probably some designer. In that it looks like money, but with like, oh, is it dripping? What the hell's going on there? I went and fucked up my old hoe. So I had a bottle. So he said I had to buy out the whole store. I had to fuck up my old hoe. I had the bottles of Lewis and Lean. I had a bottle of Lewis. I had the bottles of Lewis and Lean. He's like, I swear, he's purposely like, he's not saying every letter. He doesn't pronounce it. I mean, that's like trap. He's like the mumble rap. He's the king of mumble rap, right? He kind of started that whole thing. At least that's what we say in America, mumble rap genre, where you just purposely don't say all the words like clearly. Es kommt mir vor wie Asche im Bullets mit Kollega. Das erste Mal das erste Mal, wenn ich Asche gehört habe auf Bullets und ich dachte, dass ich dachte, ich Deutsch verstehen könnte, aber mit Asche, er war total undeutlich und er klingt so wie eine Mischung zwischen Deutsch und diese tschetschenische Dialekt und he was really not, it reminds me of this. But so far I'm having trouble understanding even the English. I would say it's understand more German than his English at this point. But I'm pretty sure he said something about lean in my cup. Something I got a bottle of Lewis and Lean. Dude. I put a what on my team? I put the Ray bottles on my team? I don't know what he's saying. I really don't know what he's saying. It's really not, it's extremely unclear. Thinking my stone had pink. I don't know what he's saying.
We take the crime rate up, big trip. Every time, free bands, stay high. Money change, go Benz. Stay high, money family. Yeah, she's off your enemies. Nancy Hannes und Ramage.
That vest is tough though. It's sick. But Future said at the end, the last line he said, hey, we take the crime rate up, meaning, you know, whatever they're doing, their actions makes the percentage of crime that much higher because they have some criminal influence. But man, I don't know what the hell he's saying. I really don't. I have to go to the lyrics because I really don't. I want to know what he's saying. It's so sad. I don't think it's my fault though. He is just, he's ridiculous, man. Big drip, Ufo. I know I'm gonna look it up and it's still not gonna make sense. Big clip, yeah, and you die. So big clip, free bands, Taliban. I went and bought out the whole store, yeah. I went and fucked on my old hoe. I had a bottle, some lucid lean. I put the red bottles on my team. Dollar, thinking my stone got pink. Bout to switch my drip, had to switch martyr. All of my pianos splurging in Prada. Walk through looking like $1 trillion. Fuck that bitch, I dropped her off at Chanel. Keep it confidential, never can tell. My young N-word shining like a chandelier. We take the crime rate up. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Makes no sense. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what he's talking about with the pianos. The pink, my stone got pink, man. I mean, that's like, I heard these words, you know, but I'm like, this doesn't make sense. It can't be what he's saying. Oh, okay, so free bands. This genius is saying free bands is the label from Future. So, and yeah. Jesus, man. He says, okay, let's put the lyrics away. No cap. Ich bin rich. No cap. Yeah, they say that a lot now. And a lot of no cap means like no cap in German. Def is like the same thing. It's like 100%. Like it would be it's the same thing. So like no cap. I've even heard guys say no bap, and I don't really know what that means. That's like the variation of the phrasing. But yeah, no cap, 100%. Like keep it 100. Like not gonna lie, no cap. I think it's like the same thing. Those are interchangeable. Yeah, mine. Benzes, Black V, Kodak. I feel like he felt like he had to reference an American rapper just because he was with an American rapper. Like, but yeah, I mean that's okay line. And that's another thing I'd like to comment just about now, just because there are so many artists out there at this time that the categories for the genres are becoming like extremely blurred, and like I think the lines are disappearing, and I think that's a good thing, honestly, because that 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 allows you have guys like UFO, who has his own platform, Instagram and Spotify, and he doesn't follow or try to be like any other artist, but minus maybe like the American trap artist, but still he has his own thing, you know. He has his own like stay high bis zum Tod, like he makes his branding or whatever. But like guys like him, he is more of like, he is a musician and also like somebody who presents like a vibe, you know. He's bringing like a whole mood and a whole like really a sound. Like this is a sound, and the meaning of his songs are not like so interpretable in one way. Meaning, it's gonna sound crazy, but like you can hear the text or like the whole entire, like the music and the vibe and the song from whatever song it is from him, and you get like a certain feeling, like whether, you know, and sometimes that feeling you get like Gänsehaut, you know. Whereas same thing is like, if I smell peanut butter, that reminds me of my childhood, you know, because I had a lot of peanut butter sandwiches or something like that. Like you hear UFO. I think some of his songs, they really, you feel it, you know, you can like feel like what he's like, this whole mood that he's like communicating. If that sounds, I know that sounds ridiculous. It sounds really crazy, but I don't know. That's how I feel about him. I think lyrically he sucks. But that's not his thing, you know. You can't look at him with like, you can't put on your lyric glasses and say, ah, you know, like what an asshole. You have to say, look at the big picture of this like whole song that he's doing, and like, you know, this is the shape of this song is so crazy. Like, you know, you have to like it and appreciate it for what it is, and not really try to compare it to other rappers in the industry and say like, well, he doesn't rhyme as well, or he doesn't use the word plays, or this and that. And Future does the same thing, and I think it's nice that they're linking up on this track again. For the first reason I said, it's great that the Germans and the Americans, we're continuing to make music together. And then second, that I think in terms of like persona and style, these guys are as close as they can be. You know, being that they're from different, you know, different cultures and even different eras. But that's how I feel about UFO. You know, I'm not like a crazy fan for him, but I do respect the music that he makes, because it's cool. And you know, it's also, he brings this whole, you know, it's like Bones MC and Raf Camora. They have also this like this vibe to them that's very unique. UFO is very unique.
Legends, wir nehmen dir dein Show weg. Ja, 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 ja. Audemars, Piqué, Skelly am Mindless. Chill im Teil mit nicen Chicks. Chill im Adler und chill im Ritz. Akram, Hardcore, nein, kein Witz. Ja, hab ein Part von meinem Big Bro. Big Moves, Big Biz. Ja, Big Drill. Every time.
So he says, chille im Kalle with nice chains, right?
Akram, Hardcore, nein, kein Skelly, Rolex. Wir sind Legends, wir nehmen dir dein
Wir sind Legends, wir nehmen dir, wir nehmen dir deine Show weg. We take your show away. We take over your show. We take basically over your. It's so funny. These photos he does. You know. Audemars, BG. What? Does he say chains or chicks? Chille im Kalle mit nicen chicks. Stay high. Meine Chain, ja, sie blendet sie. Yeah, my chain, it blinds them. My chain My chain blinds them, you know, because of the diamonds.
Big drip, yeah, yeah. Every time. Free bands. Stay high.
What is he doing, man? In the car.
Stay high.
Oh.
Chains go bend. Say hi, man, family.
And what is this frame here? What is this? What is this supposed to be? It's like an old camera, like, you know, when the film gets messed up. Oh. I think it's so cool that they're together, honestly. I don't care what, like, the lyrics are, what they can say, but just, like, the meetup is awesome. My other biggest, my favorite crossover, too, was 6ix9ine, Farid Bang, and this French guy, I don't remember, International Gangstas. That song was sick. I recommend you guys check that out if you haven't. But yeah, style for style, these guys pair up very nice. I like the classic bends. Yeah, I'm just reading the thing. Yeah, overall, I swear to God, I understood UFO more than I understood Future. So Future, man, I mean, keep it up, I guess. You know, you got me. You really did it, dude. You were able to say your words without anybody understanding. So, I think that's, you know, you're nobody's more Future than Future. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not a bad song. UFO, I think he's had better songs in the past. I really like Sprite with Rich the Kid, yeah. The whole man knocked in Sprite, 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 Sprite. That's not a bad song, right? I think it's with Rich the Kid. And then the Fendi Drip with Luciano and Lil Baby. Awesome, awesome. Love that song. But yeah, mehr Drip geht nicht. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Thank you for commenting and suggesting. Please, if you know anybody that would like a video like this, recommend it to them. You know, share it with your friends. I want to be able to keep connecting with you guys because it's so fun for me because, like I said, still learning German. I think I'm gonna continue to learn German until I'm like absolutely perfect. And I love the music. Like these two things together make me so happy. So yeah, just to be able to share that with people, it's awesome. So thank you. Like this video, please. Comment, please. And subscribe, please, guys. Again, thank you. I will have another video very soon. Okay? Just gotta find a good song. Peace.